Previously on Zero to Hero, we blew up a smoke bomb and killed our table. Wow, Jinx.
Jinx's day. We're gonna go offensive. Welcome to Zero to Hero. Let's get into it. Fleck, what have been your major complaints about trying to lose weight?
Just a lot of effort. Have to control my food impulses, stuff like that.
See, for me, it feels like no matter what I do, I can't lose this. This seems to stay there.
And nutrition is definitely the biggest part, actually, of trying to lose
that. Yeah, trying to lose this. But that's what's great about our affiliate today is GenoPalette actually tests our DNA and tries to get into what foods we can and can't eat and what foods we should eat so that you can go from fat to fit.
Barrel of wine to fashion fine.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you guys are interested in checking out GenoPalette and figuring out how you can eat for your DNA, go to the link here and use promo code Z2H20. Get 20% off of your order. Know how to eat to get fit in as little as 3 to 4 weeks.
Boom. Love it.
Awesome.
Coupon.
That's staying in. Alright.
Coupon.
I love it. So last time we did a little homebrew build, we built smoke bombs, and that was great for defensive strategy or just distracting the big bad evil guy. Today we're going to make a more effective weapon, I guess would be the appropriate term, so that if someone's attacking us, we're not just throwing a firework and hoping for the best. Though that firework did destroy a table, I'm pretty sure it could destroy a person.
His J's would be messed up. Pretty.
Yeah. Definitely.
Pretty dark creases in it.
Anyway, today we're actually going to be making our Mark I dart shooter using very simple items.
Item 1. We have super cheap Bic pens.
They're not even Bic.
Are they not Bic?
No. They're
so just basic as all heck?
They're
pens.
cello pens.
Cello pen? Is this like store-bought?
These are dollar store. So honestly,
yes, brand pen.
a lot of this stuff is from the dollar store. That's how cheap and easy it is to make this. Like the cello pens. This entire pack cost me $1. Then rubber bands. $1.
Extra thick.
Yeah, you do want to use
For our
the thicker
pleasure.
ones because it'll give you a better base. So when you're pulling back and launch, you have that elastic right there.
I feel like we should
And
do
then,
those explanations when we're firing.
and then we have our barbecue skewers.
Tiki skewers.
Well, bamboo. Tiki is a particular thing. But bamboo skewers.
Don't they also call them tiki skewers?
No, they're bamboo skewers.
What are tiki skewers?
Tiki skewers would have a little tiki guy on the end.
Yeah, I feel like I saw them called tiki skewers somewhere.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna.
It might be Tiki brand. There is
Is
a
there a
Tiki
brand called
yeah.
Tiki?
So that's probably what you're talking about. These are Mr. Barbecue, and they cost me about $1.50. So this build could potentially cost you maybe $5. Maybe.
Good bargain for physical defense.
What we're going to have to do is uncap the pen.
Is this red ink?
It kind of looks like it's red ink, but it says black.
Or is that just the cat? That's like a wax seal.
Yeah, it's probably the wax seal. And then You gotta just take it off. Try to save that little nib. But
Technical pen maker Tim here. Top's called the nib.
you want to take that out. That's basically trash. And then we do need to take that out, which should be able to come out using,
My handy dandy pliers.
yeah. Though it takes a little finagling, but it just comes right out.
Finessing. We're not barbarians finagling around.
I'm a barbarian.
Well, to each their own. We can all be wrong, objectively, except for me.
Subjectively.
Says the person who's objective in this situation. Me.
So
So we have a hollow plastic husk here.
and then you can actually just put that right back on.
What, the niblet?
You know what? Don't even need it on because this won't fit through it. Because I went super cheap.
Lesson to the kids back home: never get store brand. Always Bic. Always.
You get what you pay for. But the concept is we're going to load it into our pen, pull back, and launch it out.
Something intricate.
We're going to actually push part of the rubber band in with a skewer, which you do have a skewer, so let me hand you a rubber band. I'll give you
baby over
green.
Here.
You know what? I'm going to go with green as well because they're a bit longer.
I hate.
Well, fine.
No, it's too late now. But everyone knows red's the better color.
Do you want this red one?
No, I don't want your used red.
Okay.
Timothy.
Anyway, you use the blended end.
What? Just smosh it down. What? Like in the middle?
Yeah.
Of the rubber band?
So you want to have about that much.
Are we doing one end of it or single end?
We're just going in
Like
one
what?
end.
This?
Just so that there's a little bit of rubber band left on the outside. And then you want to bring that in a little bit more.
Well, that's mine, Tim. Okay.
Yes.
You've really taken over my rubber band. Though this would cut for weird intimacy purposes.
With you and your rubber band.
Yeah, well.
Mine.
Wait,
It's
so
mine,
we're
yeah.
only going to get one use out of this?
No. So,
How are you going to reload it? Okay.
you're going to
Oh, that
shoot.
locks it in place, okay.
Yeah. That creates the fulcrum.
There's no such thing as a fulcrum.
The reason why you want a thick rubber band so that when you push in, it's supposed to catch, but for some odd reason yours isn't catching onto this rubber band. We might have to cut all of this.
We are for sure, Zeus. With your special red rubber band, you're going to have to do the example.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no! Cat's gonna die.
So, this is the idea you want. You want to have it so that the rubber band is securely attached to the tip of the pen, and when you pull back, you have the rubber band there and the skewer there.
Well, that's not a lot of power.
We will be testing to see how much power is actually in this, but yours is done. Let me take care of mine real quick.
I'm gonna give it a cooler name, the Mark 1. Like, I don't know.
Anyway, the Mark 1
Dracula's
dart.
Bane.
The Mark 1 dart shooter
I feel like Van Helsing with this wooden skewer.
can be,
Does bamboo count as wood?
yes, bamboo is wood.
So this would kill a vampire, guys.
So the one thing I'm really not liking about this,
Is that it's really hard to set up?
it is quite difficult.
Like,
to
honestly,
set up.
Tim, like, we could have loaded a musket in as much time as this stick.
Oh, no.
And it would have been substantially better defense than Mr. Barbecue tiki skewer wood thing in a plastic tube.
Well, no, I think my issue was I didn't get thick rubber bands.
Thick enough.
Yeah, not thick enough.
Skimped on the rubs.
Yeah. Anyway, when you're building this, you want to use a thicker rubber band than what we used.
We don't know that yet.
It's just easier.
It probably would be easier.
So, you do want to use a nice, good, strong tape.
We could like make like a pan flute model of this.
A pan flute?
Where there's like a bunch of them in a row. You just.
So, a blow dart gun. I think that's what you're going for, right? Blow dart gun?
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of them together, so you can just rapid fire.
We could make a build like that. Not today, but we could definitely do.
We can do it today.
We could definitely do a blow dart gun in the future, if you would like to.
We could do it.
Guys, let us know if you want to see us do a blow dart gun at some point in the future. Leave your comments down below. So I'm having difficulty with this, clearly. And I think the big issue is I didn't get a rubber band that's thicker than the opening to this.
Do we have skinnier pens?
Around? Maybe. No. Good. I know what I have in my house. There we go.
Says the person who couldn't find his Bevo. Sponsored by Bevo.
Anyway, we've got our darts loaded at this point. We're going to start doing some practice shots on our targets over here in just a second. But before we do that, we would really appreciate it if you would like and share this video and hit that subscribe button. So we have our little test firing area. We have our target. This man has wanted for crimes against the galaxy, the universe, or at least half of it.
Is that so?
Yes. So we're going to test how powerful one of these
Tim,
can be.
You should go for the head. You didn't go for the head.
So one of my issues was I did go for the head, but I didn't aim very well.
You suck at aiming.
Remember, you want the rubber band stretch. Yep, just like that.
It goes like this, Tim. That's how the professionals do it. Thanos!
Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to try mine once more. And it went in to the gauntlet. We're screwed. We all died because it definitely penetrated. But this just goes to show. Now, this isn't just a piece of cardboard. There is cork backing behind this. And then there's paper on top. But it went in about 1/4 of an inch. Alright, so we have our target set. And we're going to now test the might of our weapons.
Is this really what we define as mic? We don't have the sound boom out here.
I'm pretty sure.
No fruit salad for you, baby!
Pretty sure it just broke the rubber band.
Forever?
Might have.
So Tim, epic failure
Yeah.
that he is.
The rubber
knows
band
nothing about
itself
rubber bands.
broke. Which I figured that might be an issue. So I thought about it beforehand.
Fascinating, Tim.
And brought my own backup trigger.
Oh, thank God, after epic critical failure, Tim's brought spare rubber band.
A spare rubber band, so this is only gonna work once.
Let's pray to Jesus.
If that's who you praise.
Or, you know, Gamora, Cthulhu.
Thor. He's real.
I pray to myself, to be honest. Little,
I do too, but he ignores me too much.
well, that's because you have multiple personalities. I'm my own homogeneous being known as Legion. No.
That would mean you're multiple beings.
No. What?
Yeah, that's
No.
what Legion is.
Shut your face, Tim. They operate as one being, though.
Alright,
nothing.
so, trying again. Okay,
Wow.
so it shot far. Missed that.
Wow. So, aim is important
Yes.
for this one, because I don't think you're going to find the skewer.
Ha!
Did it go into the dirt?
Yeah, it did. It actually went pretty far into the dirt. But
That's alright, Tim. I was trained by Morimoto himself, so fruit salad should be no big deal. Oh, that one carried with the wind. It went up. It's ridiculous.
alright. Gonna try this again.
It turned backwards on itself. Like a foolish little thing.
I need to actually be on the rubber band.
You know nothing of rubber bands. Maybe if I shoot down at it like this. Beg for mercy. Yeah! Jackpot! Right in the money.
I don't know where that other skewer went. Oh!
Because you're so excited seeing my
Again, planted.
absolute
Ooh.
skill.
That-
What? Nature will clean it up. It's a fruit. You really are brutal. Here.
Second time this has happened.
Let me try.
Second time.
Let me try being Tim and max powering it. Near miss. Some role playing. First person. Honeydew hitting. Listen to me whisper as I pull the trigger for you at home. Ooh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I missed that one shot. Really hope I hit it.
It bounced off? Okay, so a little more power. He's clearly the better hero when it comes to pen archery. Because, I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus my 2.